something similar, although that had involved a staple gun and quite a bit of screaming on Amir's part. This was an even bigger nightmare. Even though the aubergine in question was only on a sticker, it meant Amir had broken Blythe's almost record-breaking sales run at Happy Homes estate agency. In the Warwickshire Company's 34-year history, no single sales representative had achieved the most sales every month for a whole year. But this month, Blythe had been on track to achieve just that, until Amir had set out to ruin things. He adjusted his sticker on the wall chart. It was so appropriate he'd chosen aubergines to record his sales. She looked at her row of unicorn stickers, one short of Amir's eggplants. She now needed just one more to tie for first for this month, keep her crown, and go down in history. It wasn't up there with Walking on the Moon, or even the first mooning, incidentally recorded by a Roman soldier in 66 AD, who mooned and caused a riot where thousands died. But it was notable in the history of Happy Homes estate agents, or at least it would be if bloody Amir hadn't made it his mission to derail her plans. "No hard feelings, eh?" said Amir, giving her shoulder an unwelcome squeeze. Blythe tried to slap on a smile, but instead she bared her teeth, and Amir retracted his arm to a safe distance. "It's not the end of May," she said, her voice coming out as a low grumble. Amir huffed a derisory laugh. "It's the last working day of May. Face it, Blythe, I won." "But it's not just this month. It's the year. I was about to—" "Yeah, sorry about that," he said, sounding about as sincere as an MP apologising for having an affair. Blythe opened her mouth, but before she could say anything, their boss, Ludo, barreled out of his office and enveloped Amir in a bear hug. "Is this what I think it is?" Ludo's bright eyes were at odds with the rest of his grey appearance. "Have you done it, lad?" Amir wobbled his head. "If you mean, have I produced a record month of sales and beaten Blythe, then yes, I have." He looked smugger than the Cheshire Cat in a grinning contest. "By one sodding sale," she muttered under her breath. "That's fantastic," said Ludo. "And Blythe, you had such a fabulous run. Well done to you too. I'll get the champagne." "Hey, hang on," said Blythe, quite loudly, making Ludo do a pirouette any ballet dancer would have been proud of. She had everyone's attention. "The month's not over." She checked her watch. Ludo nodded encouragingly at her. "There's still a whole working hour today, and then there's more hours tomorrow." "It's Sunday tomorrow, and Monday's a bank holiday." Amir lifted his chin. "Do you have any planned viewings?" he asked. "Any offers out waiting to be accepted? Anything that's likely to come in before the clock ticks over into June?" His stare was icy. They'd been fierce rivals since he joined 6 months ago, and now he was challenging her position as top sales representative and Ludo's favourite. She wasn't sure which hurt her the most. She racked her brains for any properties on her books that were anywhere close to a sale. There really wasn't anything. Then she mentally went through her list of potential buyers. She'd been chasing a young couple who were trying to sort out their deposit, but because each time she rang it kept going to voicemail, she feared they were screening her calls. Blythe scanned her clients list for someone else. Anyone. "There's that guy from London, Sam Ashton." She felt her cheek twitch at the mention of him. Amir's Cheshire Cat grin broadened. "The bloke who you call every week with properties matching his criteria, and he poo-poos every single one."